Shortstop number 1, Roch Cholowsky.
My earliest baseball memories hit my first home run. I don't remember much before that. That was the day that I really realized that I loved this game. I was 10 years old playing at SB Park. I hit one out and ended up missing second base. I was so excited I was jumping around and completely jumped over second base. Tried to appeal it. Umpire said I touched it. Came up to me after the game and told me that I did miss it, but he wasn't going to take that away from me.
Come on, Roch.
It's a kid's game. It was all I ever wanted to do. Was play catch, throw a ball, swing a bat. I would say I'm a see ball, hit ball guy, sort of. There is some thought that goes behind it, though, to where it's really not that simple, because it isn't. And I'm trying to get geared up for the guy's fastest pitch, and then just really adjusting to whatever he throws off of that.
Deep to center field, way back, goodbye, off the batter's eye. It's another blast for Cholowsky.
Whenever you talk about our level, we're looking for talent. We're looking for tools. Field, throw, run, hit, power. And then what is the makeup? What is the character? What is the winning quality about that player?
He's really a 5-tool player, and the 6th tool being his elite leadership abilities. His leadership comes from his work ethic, but also his ability to just communicate with the team. He just has a special ability to know how to talk to each guy and motivate. Without his leadership and his abilities, I'm not sure the program and the team would be where it's at today.
There's some Jeterisms that come out of how he leads. His winning pedigree.
Breaking ball to left. West racing in. Cholowsky going out. No way!
I thought of Jeter on that play. Don't ask me why. Maybe I'm in la land, but it reminded me of Jeter. Some of those plays he made in the hole, or that play that he made in Oakland with the cutoff and threw the ball home. It was like he wasn't supposed to be there. That's what I would say, is that I don't think anybody in the ballpark thought that Roch was going to catch that ball. He wasn't supposed to get to that ball.
Did he really?
Those plays are scary because you never want them to collide, but we've seen Roch do that before, where he just runs full effort all the way out there, and he's going to catch the ball because it's what he does.
I was always a big Bruins fan growing up. I was 14 when I committed here. It was the back end of my freshman year. It was my first offer, and I knew that I wanted to come here, so it was a pretty easy commitment. There's a lot of guys that come in here and go on and have successful big league careers. And then also just the area. Westwood, it was pretty hard to beat. Being out here and being in baseball weather for all 12 months is pretty good.
I knew that Roch had this huge passion for UCLA.
Cholowsky has homered again.
He evolves into the superstar in high school. And then the biggest question really is he going to sign professionally? And he went to Omaha.
He took a trip to Omaha to see what the College World Series was like. When he got there, he realized that's where he wants to be, and he wants to accomplish winning a national championship before he can move on to professional baseball. We got a taste of it last year, but now we're trying to get a taste of what it's like to win it.
The first ever NCAA Women's Basketball National Championship back to Brentwood!
It's pretty awesome to see them win a national championship. The athlete collective is very tight here. We got to hang out with them the night that they won and came back, so it was pretty cool to see, and it was great for the school.
They weren't great originally, and then they just kept on getting better. They were a close group that stuck together, much like us.
Just seeing teams around us and people around us at the school doing that it's a big motivator for us. My freshman season, we struggled on the field that year, going 19-33. That was the first time that I had to go through a losing season, where you see a lot of kids now in college sports that, they have one bad year or, something that doesn't really go their way. They usually jump ship and, find a new place to try and play at. Not just me, but all the kids in my freshman class that year. I'll decide to stay and stick it out and try to win here. So, you know, I think it's a pretty special story.
Swings away. There it goes. Deep into the Southern California night. It's a grand slam for Roch Cholowsky.
When you have something special in today's world, I just think that it needs to be recognized, it needs to be talked about, because there's a lot of young players that can learn from Roch.
He's one of the best in the country, and this is one of the reasons why.
The impact that he's had is very, very unique, but the storybook ending is still not written, and there's still quite a ways to go.